Towards the end of 2018, a small marijuana dispensary known as MedShed Inc. got in a dispute with the city of Weatherford. After the town allowed the company to set up shop anywhere except Main Street, the MedShed decided to sue Weatherford for discrimination. 2 months later, after the court case seemingly fell through, they decided to cut their losses and relocate from Weatherford to Arapahoe, where they once again stepped into legal warfare. This time, however, it was against a state legislation that had recently passed, allowing counties in Oklahoma to decide whether they were okay with medical marijuana shops in their towns. It's somewhat difficult to say if there's a clear answer as to who's correct in these scenarios. Should Oklahoma be pushing for this legislation, considering the results of our last election? And for that matter, should Weatherford have barred them from Main Street? Fortunately, we have a few opinions here that may be able to sway your own. Alright, so at the beginning of this year, there was a company called MedShed Inc. that wanted to set up their marijuana dispensary on Main Street. And when the city denied them, they sued for discrimination. Do you think that this is discrimination?
No, I don't.
I feel like it is.
Oh, that's kind of tricky.
Many other towns have also argued the fact that they don't want them on Main Street, and they've also tried to sue, and they've lost many times, and so many cities in Oklahoma have got their dispensaries on Main Street now. And for the Weatherford to just say no to them and be like, no, you can't have it on Main Street, I feel like it is kind of discriminating, because if they wanted a Christian affiliated something on the street, our town would most likely be like, yeah, of course. So it's more a fact of if our town finds it appealing or not. So I find it slightly discriminating, but also I understand the city's point of view as well.
Technically, if a business wants to purchase a property or some type of land in a specific location, I feel like they have every right to do so. I personally don't find it to be that big of a deal if the medical marijuana dispensary was located on Main Street, but I mean, that's just one person's opinion. Sorry.
Do I think they should have the right to do it? Of course they can. Why not?
And they've now gone against, a new legislative statute, SB 325. And it's basically something that's, it's saying that towns have the right to choose whether or not they want a marijuana dispensary. And the reason why they take argue with this is because of the last election, where we elected as to whether or not we want to push forward to start legalizing medical marijuana. Should they be pushing for this, our state, ever since the people have elected the idea that we should be pushing for legalization?
I think it should. I mean, because every district is different and every county is different. So I think that every county should have the right to say yes or no. But I mean, being so close to a college town, they're gonna have it on, you know?
I guess there are definitely pros and cons to it for sure. But then again, I think it just solely bases on kind of like the morality of the town and whatnot. And seeing as we're in Western Oklahoma, there's more of a kind of more conservative look to things. So I feel like people are way more like on the fence to even having the dispensary in general. But who knows?
But it also is a lot of help. So I feel like it's doing more harm with everyone arguing about it than just getting it.